Please subscribe Raj Shamani Clips channel if you want to become a better leader for tomorrow and achieve your Indian dream in short amount of time with just small clips. I want to touch the money part because I think that we didn't touch at all. I want to know your quick rules of money. Tell me top 3 rules of money if people want to become really successful or financially independent, or they want to be wealthy. Let's just talk about rules of wealth, if that's a better word to say.
Okay, well, let's talk about the money psychology first. I mean, I think it is important that you place some value on wealth.
Okay.
Now, placing value on income is not the same as placing value on wealth. I will just make that distinction right now. Just because you want a higher income doesn't mean you value wealth. It actually means that you may value spending. So a lot of people want the income, not because they want wealth, it's because they want spending. So that's not the same thing. So you actually have to value wealth, which basically means you like the idea of your nest egg growing. Majority of people who want more income don't place value on wealth. So I want to make that distinction very clear. You have to place a value on the building of an asset base. That is important. If you don't, you are not going to take the actions that are necessary to build an asset base, even if you have high income. I'm not convinced that there is necessarily a positive correlation between high income and high wealth. I think it's very plausible to be on a high income and still have very low wealth. And I have seen many examples of that. So that's the first thing. You actually have to tangibly place value on wealth creation. Secondly, you've got to eliminate all negative associations with wealth. Stop saying wealthy people are greedy and corrupt. There are poor people that are corrupt and there are wealthy people that are corrupt. Corruption, greed, exploitation is more a manifestation of character than it is a manifestation of money. Let's not attach it automatically to money. So we see a rich person being bad, we automatically assume that the badness is coming from wealth. It could be coming from a lot of different things, but it's the way we think. So you have to start to proactively look and seek examples of wealthy people doing great things. And start to see how wealth is a positive catalyst for contribution as well as having choices. Third, understand that the best measure of financial wealth is actually net worth. It is not income, it is not profit, it is not revenue, it is not cash flow, it is net worth. I can have a business that produces this much revenue. Somebody can have a business that produces this much revenue. But at the end of the day, if I have a higher net worth than them, I am doing better in the money game. And it's very plausible. You see a lot of people with massive revenues in their business, but if they don't have the net worth, they don't have choices. They always have to work for money. So revenue, income, those things are fine, but ultimate measure of financial success is net worth. So keep an eye on that. And that's one of the things I was saying to you, people don't even know what to look for, what to aim for.
Tell me, what is net worth? Let's just tell everybody.
Well, net worth is basically what you've kept and what is growing, right? I can make all this money, but have I got anything to show for it? And that requires a number of strategies. You want to make sure that you're putting something aside. You want to make sure that money is growing. You want to make sure that money is protected. You want to make sure that you're using as many leverage strategies to multiply that money as rapidly as possible. You don't want to speculate. There's a number of things there. So you really want to keep an eye on net worth. At the end of the day, if you made all this money your entire lifetime, and then by the time the game is over, you've got nothing to show for it, have you really done well financially? So you really got to keep an eye on net worth. And that's to me, this is such elementary knowledge. And this is why one of the reasons why I'm astonished that the education system doesn't even teach us to aim for it.
Thank you for watching this till the end. If you want to become a better leader for tomorrow, then subscribe our channel for more such clips.